Hi, my name is Morten, and I believe that you, sitting in front of me, have a goal or you have a dream that you really want to achieve, but you're not really sure how to do it. Maybe you tried for a long time and things just don't work out. Well, I know exactly how that feels, but I also know what it feels like to achieve the goals. And there's one thing that I want to share with you, which I know that a lot of successful people are doing once a year. But first, let me tell you a story. So, for the last 8 years, I've been building many different businesses. In high school, I started like a clothing brand and I did some drop shipping just for fun. But then, when I was done with high school, I was introduced to something. First of all, a business method called Social Media Marketing Agency, SMMA. So I started that. But more importantly, I was introduced to something that really made my success, I believe. And I did this thing, and in 2019, I sat down and I wrote a goal down. I want to make $10,000 a month within 1 year. So in 2020, summer 2020, I wanted to make $10,000 a month. Funnily enough, 12 months later, after many ups and downs, I made exactly $10,000 that month, or a bit over it. But it was my first $10,000 month, exactly 1 year later after writing down my goal. Then, summer 2020, I did this same thing again, and I wrote down a new goal, which was I want to make $30,000 a month in 2021. And that's exactly what happened. But then for the last 3 or 4 years, I didn't do the thing that I did in 2019 and 2020. And unfortunately, I've been dabbling in many different businesses, not really knowing what I'm building, what my goal is, and I haven't really achieved much when it comes to things that I want to achieve. I've been experiencing many things, I've been building many things, I've made some money, but I haven't really had a clear path on what I want to do. But now I'm starting a new business and I'm doing this thing again. And I'm already seeing how impactful it is and that I'm actually reaching my goals again. And this one thing is called See, Believe and Achieve. I have one in Norwegian here. This is several pieces of paper where I basically define my dream life in excruciating detail. Again, I did this in 2019 when I set my goal of $10,000 a month 1 year later. It happened. I read this thing every day. 2020 to 2021, again, I set a new goal of $30,000 a month. I'm just referencing one goal. I have several goals, but I made these goals happen because I tied the goal to an identity that I wanted to become. And by reading this every day, my brain starts to believe that I'm already that person. And it's all about becoming a person who's capable of making X amount of money, not making X amount of money, if you know what I mean. But here you can see my identity. I have my goals written down here. I also write down my story, because if I've achieved stuff in the past, reading this every day makes me believe that I'm capable of things. So if you want a template of this, I can send it to you. Just send me a message on Instagram. It's at GILJEMORTEN. I think it's linked down below this video. But this is probably the most powerful thing, and I've talked to many people who have achieved many things, and they've done this every year. They update it every year. So yeah, I highly suggest you do this. Take some time to fill it out. Do it properly, because this can change your life for real.